What up, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. All right, guys, I'm going to talk about two or three things. Let's just get to it. So, what is it like, like a potatoes and milk diet? Like majority of the time, guys, my diet is potatoes and milk. Okay, and sometimes I'll eat, I'll have a green smoothie here and there. Nevertheless, my diet is filled with a lot of potassium, a good amount of magnesium. Not a lot of protein. I don't think we need a lot of protein. And my physique is one of that, look like I intake a lot of protein, but, I get that from the milk. I get enough protein from the milk. But between eating potatoes, and I don't care if it's a potato chips, or just potato, I don't care how you eat them. But if you do get potato chips, make sure you get one that uses that avocado oil. So me, I like potato chips. I like chocolate shakes. You know what I'm saying? I can actually live off that, okay, and get all, my nutritional needs. You guys know I take an iodine supplement. I take boron, I take NAC, I take a multivitamin, one a day for men specifically. Yeah, I know I deal with the Himalayan salt here and there, but when it comes to the diet and you start getting older, you're not a growing boy anymore. The only person that should be eating 2 or 3 times a day is a growing boy. I'm not a growing boy anymore. So, a grown man's body's a little different. If you keep eating bread and meat into your 30s and 40s and 50s, you're gonna get that belly, that beer belly, and especially if you drink beer. Oh man, don't do that. If you're a beer drinker, you better watch what your wife doing, because she's gonna be looking at guys like me that's older that have a flatter stomach. Because when you get that stomach, man, sexually you through. I'm just gonna tell her like it is. You don't believe me? Go ask your wives. Nah, like she ain't gonna tell y'all the truth. So, but nah, you start getting the stomach, you through. Whether you talking about having sex, playing basketball, whatever you're talking about, once you get that stomach, you through. You can go out here and lift as much weights as you want. Think you all that. If you got a stomach, you done. You need to get serious. Okay, because we all know speed kills, and it ain't about how big you is. It's about how fit you is. But anyway, yeah, so potatoes and milk diet works really good for me, guys. Now, the reason I ran into that type of diet is because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff that America has on its store shelves, mainly the breads and other products. And definitely, if I eat from a restaurant, it has to be like authentic, ethnic type food, stuff like that, Ethiopian, some Mexican places I deal with, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? But fast food, no. So potatoes and diet works really good, guys. Okay, it works really good for me. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I ain't small either. But anyway, guys, real quick, I want to tell y'all a situation. So I was talking to an Indian guy today. He usually sees me, and guess what this guy says to me, guys? This guy, now he don't already speak a lot of English. He asked me, was I part Indian? I said, I look Indian to you? He said, yeah. I said, man, he didn't understand what I was saying, but I had told him, I said, I just said that on YouTube, on one of my YouTube videos the other day. I told y'all, what I tell y'all the other day about the Ganesha video, about how Indian people see something in me and themselves. So I had an Indian guy ask me, was I part Indian? You see what I'm saying? Guys, people do not believe that I'm so-called African-American, which I'm not an African-American, but y'all know what I'm saying. They don't believe I grew up as a black man in the west side of Chicago. Let's put it that way. They think that I'm from some ethnic Eastern culture, possibly African or maybe even Dominican. But this guy, I told y'all I've been turning into an Indian guy, and that's why the girls like me so much. The Indian chicks, I look like the Indian guy they dream. I don't know how I started turning into an Indian or where that started, but I think my physique has a lot to do with it too. Because a lot of people around my age that's, in a black culture don't have my kind of physique. I have an Eastern physique about me. But yeah, so I just want to come over here and talk to y'all about the potatoes and milk diet. And it provides you can live off potatoes and milk, man, for real. And it's not that expensive, But anyway, guys, I just want to tell y'all that mainly about the Indian guy telling me he barely speak English, but the first thing he says to me is what he actually asked me, was I Indian, guys? An Indian guy asked me, was I Indian? Oh my goodness. He knew I wasn't. He probably just meant, was I part Indian? I mean, he couldn't have thought I was full-blooded Indian. You know what I mean? Because I would have to be wearing a toupee, all right, for me to like pass as a full-blooded Indian. But that's a compliment to me, because that means to me that I'm slim, you know, I'm trim, taking care of my health. I told y'all the Eastern people take care of they're more balanced. They take care of their mind, their physical and spiritual bodies. It's more balanced. Okay, so yeah, I just want to tell y'all that, man. So that's why the Indian chicks checking me out. I'll let y'all later. All right, peace.